Getting Started Guide, SEO Keywords Tracker.com. If you are a SEO professional, then you will love this tool. It allows you to track and measure the impacts of your SEO efforts. The intent of this tutorial is to get you up and running on this tool quickly. You will learn how to set up new website profiles and how to start tracking keyword rankings on the major search engines. To begin, type in SEO Keywords Tracker.com into your browser. Click the Access Keyword Tracker, which directs you to the login screen of the tool. If you do not have an account yet, click on Create an Account Now. Type in your name and email, choose a username and password, and hit the Enroll button. For this demonstration, I pretend to be Joe Doe at joe@sciencecastle.com. Username is Joe Doe and a password. Once the enrollment is complete, you get redirected to the website profiles dashboard. Since you do not have any website profiles defined yet, the tool is asking to enter a URL that you would like to track. Joe is interested in how a particular experiment page on Science Castle is performing in SEO. So he goes and he copies the URL and pastes it into the text file and hits the Track URL button. The system is now gathering information in real time from various different sources across the internet related to this URL. It can take up to a minute to complete this operation. Later on, you will learn how you can tell the system to automatically track your URLs daily, so you don't have to wait for the data to be gathered anymore. Okay, now the data is back. Once all the data is collected, the system directs you to the dashboard of this URL. The dashboard consists of a collection of high-level reports. You can dive into the details of each report by clicking the link underneath. The top area includes a time frame selection tool that lets you specify the time frame you want to look at. The top chart area shows you a graph for the metrics you choose to watch. The default is the Google PageRank. You can easily switch to other metrics like the Alexa rank, the number of Facebook likes, the number of Google Plus ones, and so forth. The system also takes a snapshot of the website and measures its speed. We will not go into the detail of each of the many reports in the system as part of this Getting Started tutorial. There will be other tutorials that cover each of the reports in detail and talk about why they are relevant to SEO. So for this demonstration, we now want to find out how this URL is performing for a certain keyword term in Google, Bing, and Yahoo. Joe clicks on Add New Keyword under the Track Keywords report. This takes him to a simple screen. Joe wants to know how the URL scores for the term Coca-Cola egg, which is the name of the experiment. He pushes the track keyword button. Again, the system starts to gather the information in real time and therefore can take up to a minute to complete. This operation can also be automated, as you will learn in just a moment. Once the operation is complete, the system directs Joe back to the dashboard. This time, it presents the keyword report. The graph on top shows only one dot for this day, since it only has data for one day at this point. If Joe would come back tomorrow and do the same operation again, then the graph would show data for 2 days and so on. Since this is not very convenient and time consuming, the tool also has a feature to automate the tracking of keywords and URLs. In order to do that, Joe goes back to the website profiles dashboard by clicking in the upper left corner. Since he has only added one website so far, that's the only one that shows up in his dashboard. By clicking the plus sign to the left of the website profile, you can expand it. The expanded view shows all the URLs and the keywords that have been tracked under this domain name. For each URL, it shows current Google PageRank, Alexa rank, number of incoming links with a trending symbol that shows you how that particular metrics is doing. The dashboard also shows you a URL or keyword and the time and date when it was tracked last. The column next to the date allows you to track URLs and keywords automatically every day. You simply push the button to turn auto tracking on or off. Turn on this keyword as well. In order to show you how a profile will look like after auto tracking has been enabled for some time, I will now log out of this profile and I will log in to the Science Castle production account. Now it's loading all the profiles that are being tracked by our reference customer sciencecastle.com. You can see there's a total of 29 that's being found. I will choose the first website called archaeologykids.com. You can see last track October 1st, which is today. Auto tracking is on. So I click track in order to get to the dashboard. You notice the difference in speed. Since the data has already been available, it doesn't have to collect any data in real time. This particular website is an e-commerce website that sells archaeology kits for children. We did some search engine optimization for this site when it launched last year. In order to show you the performance of our efforts, I will take you back in time by selecting a time frame in the past. Go back to 2010. We'll choose June 7th till July 10th. Click apply. you can see that the Google rank back then was still 0. Our optimization efforts back then were all focused on the keyword term archaeology kits. Let's take a look how the website was ranking for this term back then by clicking on Track Keyword under the Track Keywords report. You can see that the website started out on page 8 of Google and made its way up, or actually down in this particular graph here, to page 1 in less than 1 month. This concludes our Getting Started tutorial. There are many more features and reports that will be covered in other tutorials to come. Thanks for watching. If you have questions, feel free to contact us through our website at seokeywords.tracker.com. Thank you.